This video is about the benefits of using smart home devices. As mentioned before, smart homes can be an option for creating a level of comfort for people by making it possible to automate specific tasks like programming the lighting of the house, the temperature and humidity. A smart home also permits, for example, programming washing machines or vacuum cleaners to start at a specific hour, making people's lives easier, and can provide many other facilities. Beyond all the comfort aspects, which may seem to be more like a luxury, smart homes also can provide high standards in taking care of elderly people by offering the tools to monitor them without being too intrusive and give them independence. Smart homes also can help people with different mental illnesses, like Alzheimer, providing the medical staff with information about the person's activity in the house in real time. Also, smart homes can involve the use of devices for monitoring the medication of the person, as you can see on the right side. Let's take a look at the definition of smart homes to understand better the use. Smart homes are ambient intelligent environments with the capability to assist users in performing their daily activities. Going further than this definition, we can realize the huge benefit for the medical system, considering the lack of nurses and carers that most of the medical systems are confronting around the world. Using smart home systems provides the chance of monitoring people with difficulties without the effective presence of medical staff. Also, elderly people can feel much safer because they know that a carer or a nurse always knows if they feel well or bad. And most important is that if something is happening, the medical staff will be alerted in real time to help them, and that can give them more confidence in living by their own in their houses and in using their skills and abilities to take care of themselves. This also can contribute to maintaining their autonomy, which is an enormous gain for themselves and for society. Ambient assisted living is a concept referring to the use of information and communication technologies in a person's daily life to enable them to stay active longer, remain socially connected, and live independently into old age. For constructing a specific ambient related to the pathology of the patient, there are studies to identify the appropriate smart home technologies, like specific sensors, according, for example, to the level of dependency or the age of the person. This brings benefits not only for the patients, but also for the family members, medical staff, and the entire society. For people suffering from Alzheimer, the smart home system doesn't offer information to be used for preventing or stopping the evolution of the disease, because the systems don't have the power to compare the activities patterns and make any prediction, or to signalize differences in persons' habits that would help to monitoring the disease evolution in time. But instead, the system can give precious information for the family or for the medical staff, being of real help in improving the caring for people who need assistance, including the elderly. For example, if the person falls down, the carer will be able to see and help the person immediately. In this way, an elderly person can have her independence and live in her own house, feeling safe at the same time. What is important to remember is that a smart home can provide an older person not only independency, but also quick access to emergency medical care. Talking about the family members of the elderly, they are usually worried about their parents or grandparents at some point not being able to help them as they would like to, and that's why, using a smart home device, they can be always in touch with them, knowing also that in case of an emergency, their parents will benefit of fast medical assistance. What is important to remember is that, by benefiting from a voice or app-controlled home, older adults can feel safe, not only medically speaking, but also including home security, convenience, comfort, and connection with the family. And not only smart home systems have lots of devices like panic buttons, home safety devices, for example, cameras, microphones, visual alarm verification, movement sensor detection, etc., which can help to monitor the person in the house and to provide help if needed. There are studies that identified 5 main types of monitoring technologies: PIR motion sensors, body-worn sensors, pressure sensors, video monitoring, sound recognition. Using these kinds of devices, medical staff can be in touch with them from a distance, knowing, for example, if the person is moving around the house or not, if the person is going to the kitchen or not, if is falling down, etc. Knowing the person's activities in the house without breaking their intimacy can be a part of preventing or having a fast reaction to some situations which otherwise could become critical, complicating a pathology of the person. In this way, smart home devices can limit the sufferance of the patient, but also the costs for the medical system. Even if there are a lot of benefits to using smart home devices, there are a number of ethical conflicts involved in using these technologies for elderly care. There are implications for nursing management. Nurses are considered to play an important role in implementing these technologies, and they are seen as guardians for promoting and practicing ethical awareness. Thank you for watching, and see the next videos for more information on these topics.